Okay, hello and good morning. My name is Izzuddin bin Bazuri. My matrix number is AA190015. Okay,
Hello,
next.
my name is Nurfatish binti Majid. My matrix number is AA191991.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Alan Laming Fong and my metric number is AA190423.
Hello everyone, my name is Stephen Rush and I like James and my metric number is AA191860.
For the project background, we have been instructed to create and develop a complete system of any field such as sales, banking, or medical using C program. We prepare a report and slide presentation for the project, and we also choose sales field as our project team, and we decide to do programming code for a burger shop. And for the problem statement, we're able to insert data, perform computation, and display result with the implementation of appropriate control structure. Define at least 4 function and library functions and array or data files. It's too hard to take order of the customer by write down a piece paper. It will make the customer to feel boring because of the ineffective and poor service system. When using calculator to calculate the total price, we wasting the customer's time and irritate them. Okay, next.
Okay, next for the project objective. First, to make the user purchase and order system with easy, systematic, and in a more effective way. Next, we decided to save customer time when purchasing and also ordering food by using such programming code. Okay, this will let the people to not feel bored to came for our shop because of using poor services such as calculator and piece of papers for calculate and jot down the orders. Okay, next. Okay, for the project scope, our project scope is to the customer who visit to our burger shop to buy some food. This program code created mainly for them to make the purchase process easier and more effective. Okay.
Okay, for the algorithm design. Okay, firstly, the algorithm design that used is a flowchart that represents a workflow or process. A flowchart can also be defined as a diagrammatic representation of an algorithm, a step-by-step approach to solving a task. The flowchart shows the steps as spots of various kinds, and they are ordered by connecting the spots with an arrow. With Okay, next is the significance of the project. The significance of the project is based on the problem statement. We can able to design a burger shop coding using C language. We can able to learn how to use C language. It will let us to become more expert in programming. Our project will also use by the upcoming batch student as a reference to implement their own coding for their final project. Increase students' ability in develop and implement a program. Next.
Thank you so much to my team members and now I will be uh, explain about our coding. So so now all can see this coding, right? Can see the coding.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, in a C program, we have to start with the preprocessor directive because that is the directive that allow for a program to access libraries in C program. So we have been added 4 different of preprocessor directives in our program, and then we have been initialized the global variable that have been used in our coding. in the top of the coding. Global variable means there is a variable that we have been used for different kind of function in at anywhere in our coding. That is the main reason for using global variable. So we can use this global variable at any place we want in our coding. So these are the global variable that have been initialized at the top of the our coding. And then we have so and then we have been given a start function which is called initiate main. That is the this is a very important function in our in a C program. So we have been do initiate main as our first function, and then we have been initialize choice as a variable. We have been given some comment in at here for users readability, for users more can understand. And then we have been use do while loop. So first of all, we have been given a little bit introduction about our burger shop that name as Zas Burger, and we have been given a short short introduction to our customers who came to our shop. And then we have asking the customer that is there a customer. So and then the input that entered by the user will be stored in this choice variable. And then there is a if else statement at here. So in this if statement, if choice, and we have been given all of the functions at here. So when the program is run, it will be go to the function all as a call function. So the first function is menu, cost, calorie list, order, and print receipt. And then we have been asking the customer, is there any other customer? If there is any other customer, the program will be continuously run. And then here the condition for that loop that we do at here, that do a loop. And then the last function of this coding is sales report, which is showing us the business of our shop. And then we have a return statement, which is a very must. So we have been given a return statement. So according to our main function, the first function is menu. So we have been going to the menu. Clear, right? All can hear, right?
Yes.
Okay, the first function is menu, and we have been given this menu data type is as a void. So there is not necessary for giving return statement because there is a void function. And then in this function, all of the food menu will be displayed to the user. So as well, we have been given the info about the packages all. We have 4 different packages, and each packages have different kind of set of foods that have been given for the users. So this will be display all of the set of foods to the user. And then the second function is also a void function, and the function name is cost. So in this function, all of the food cost will be displayed to the user. So user can be notified with the price of each and every foods at here. So these are the price of the each and every foods, and we have different kind of 10 set of foods, and each set of foods have different kind of cost, and that will be displayed to the user. So after this function, we have been given a calorie calculation function. In this function, will be able the user to identify the calories which is contained by the each set of food. So this function has been provided for the user to can know how much calorie that they have been eat for each and every food. So it will help to pick or choose the right one for their for their eating purpose. Depends on their body condition, health condition. So so we have been given a for loop at here. In this for loop, there is a if else statements also. So when the program run and go into this loop, so according to the if else statement, so when the input that entered by the user is equivalent to this variable, it will be displayed about the first food calorie all. So this is the second food calorie, third, fourth, and until the 10th food set. So all of this calorie will be calculated, and at the same time it will ask about the quantity of this of the quantity that ordered by the customer for each and every food set, and it will be calculated and displayed at each and every uh, if else statements. And then this function will be done and it will jump into the next function, which is a calorie list. In this function, all of the food sets calorie will be displayed in a list form. So just now all of the calorie of each set foods will be calculated at here and displayed at here, but in this function it will be list in an order form in a list, so it will make the user to see more clear and more efficient within seeing each and every food's calorie. So we have been given a two for loop at here, and we have been given a array design of function at here. So the loop will be, when the program is run, the loop will be run, and each and every calorie calculation will be displayed here in a list form. And then continuously the next function is total cost, and we have been given this function as an initiate type, so there should be have a return type. So in this function it will calculate the total price of each food set separately, that depends on how many preferred by the user, and calculate all of it together and store the value in a variable. So we have been initiate some variable at here, some different kind of variable, and also we have been given else if at here. So depends on how many quantity that been ordered by the customer, it will be stored in this different kind of variable, and it will be calculate computation for calculate how many that they prefer to, and also the total price of the of the food set that have been ordered by the user customer. So at the bottom of here, all of the quantity that have been quantity and price of the food that have been ordered by the customer, it will be added together, and it will be stored in this total variable, and it will be displayed here. So as well, this function is a initiate type variable, initiate type function. So we have to put some return statement. So we have been written the value of bill variable, and we have been written the value of total variable. So the variable of bill is return values from this function to another function, and when using an initial type function, there should to be a return statement, as well as I have been said before this, and these two values will be written. And then the next function of our coding is initiate countdown, and we have been given a parameter list at here. So it will be bring this initiate sum 3 into this function. So in this function, will we count the total customers that have been visited to the shop. Initiate sum 3 is the parameter list. So in this function, we have been calculate how many customers that have been visited our shop in a day. So as well, we have been giving some variables to calculate that, and the the customer countdown will be stored in this sum2 variable and will be written also. And this is also a initiate function. So we have to put a return statement, and then the biggest part of our coding is this function, that is order and print receipt. So in this function, customer can order and also the receipt will be printed out. This function is also an initiate time function. In this function, user can order foods and receipt will be printed out. So as well, we have been given some variables and different kind of data types for each and every variables. And then system time T is and then and then we have been given a print receipt. This is how the receipt will be printed out. This information will be have in the print receipt. So the address of our burger shop, and then the time that have been purchased by the customer, and then we have been do while loop. So in this function, it will be asked about the package and set of food that have been ordered by the customer, and then customer can be order the set food set all, and the function will be print out, and the details of the set of food that have been ordered by them will be printed out, and it will also go to the total cost. For it will bring to this function for user enter how many quantity of food that they prefer to buy. So the quantity will be enter in this function, and then user can enter what kind of package that they prefer, and they can enter any of them. At the bottom if there is none in the list, it will print out of the order list. So it will calculate what is the total expenses that have been purchased by the customer, and then it will be displayed here, and then it will ask the user that either you want to continue order or finish order already. So if they want to continue, they can enter -1, or if they finish ready, they can enter -2. So the number of items that have been purchased by them, it will be counted here. So after that, this is the pay money. So in this the user can pay the money for the purchase things, and here have to enter how much the money that have been received from the user, and it will be stored here, and it will be count how much that balance that have been given to the customer back. After that, this is the receipt actual details or the item, how much total that have been purchased by them, how much cash that have been they given to the to purchase, and then how much change that have been gained back by the user. And then this is the total customer, it will be counted and increase depends on the customer content. And then this return type function, so total customer balance and option value will be written. So this is the last function of our program, which is a sales report. This indicates that the day is loss or profit depends on the total sales. So this will show how much profit or loss that have been gained by the shop, depends on the business. So this variable have been initialized, depends on the data types, and then it will be print as output. So enter how much the opening amount. So the opening amount will be entered here, and it will be stored in the opening. So and then this is the formula to calculate the total earning. So here will be calculate total earning, and then total sales will be displayed here that have been written from the from the function, and then total customer also displayed here. we have been written the value of the customer before at the previous function, so it can display it here. And then final earning, the final earning of the day within subtract the opening up from the total earning, and it is the amount that desired profit or loss based on the final earning that earned on today. This will be done because of the total earning of our of our shop is will be together with the opening amount. So we have to subtract that, then only we can know the actual earning of the day. So this is the purpose of this calculation. And then it depends on the value of final earning, we can it will display a short message about the business that have been done on today. So if the final earning is more than opening amount, then it will be shown as profitable. And then if the final earning equals to opening amount, so it will be shown as today is a fair day. If other than that, then it means the final earning is less than the opening amount, so that will be shown as unfortunately today is not a good profitable day, but still never ever give up for our confidence to make more business on the upcoming days. So this is our coding, and it will be come here and it will stop running because the coding will be finished again, and our coding will be finished up. So that's it. That's it, and we are finish off our coding all. Thank you.